Oh, maybe, but I don't know how to mute you.
Next. Huh? Hi guys, can you hear me? Can you give me one of these if you hear me? Perfect. We got quite a bit here. Sarah, I don't know where you are, if you're here. But we can get started.
Here, I'm just muted.
Okay, so we just start?
Yeah, introduce yourself, say hi, and then you can tell them what our plan is for the day.
Okay, first and foremost, my name is, I guess, Ella. I am Sarah D's sister and I's aunt. I come from Champaign-Urbana in the States.
Cam's aunt too.
And Canby, sorry, yep, Cambalamba. I played profi football for 10 years, all around the world, 8 countries. Wolfsburg, PSG. I played a year with the national team. Came in with Alex Morgan. Unfortunately, she was a bit better. It's a joke. She's quite good. And I just retired this summer. And as you can see, I have a bit of a belly. So I am actually pregnant, almost 6 months. So I'll be doing the best I can to demonstrate. But this one will be the pro here. You want to say, or you want to introduce yourself correctly? This one is Babett. She's German, and she'll introduce herself. But before she does, she has won a World Cup, 2 times Olympics, a gold and a bronze medal, 9 times the Frauen Bundesliga, 7 times the Pokal. She's won the European Championship, Champions League. Did I miss anything? And now she's in Madrid, and she plays for Tacón, which will next year be our Real Madrid. And she's defender. If you'd like to add anything.
Hi girls, like Ella said, I'm Babs, I'm from Germany, and yeah, I hope we will have a little bit fun today at the session. And yeah, there's not so much to say anymore after Ella introduction, but yeah, I hope you guys are fine. I know for all of us it's a tough time, but we will make the best out of it. And today we will have a good session with Coach Ella.
And this is, you guys, can you tell me what this is? You probably saw the US girls win this, yeah? So this is an actual World Cup, FIFA 2007 World Cup trophy. It's quite heavy. Okay, you can hold that one. And this one, so you can get excited, you can tell all your friends who you trained with. Can everybody tell you what this is? The gold medal, yeah? This is from the last Olympics, 2016. Just so you know, okay? You can, one of those. You wanna? So then you can go brag to your friends. But we're gonna start. So what you need, everyone, and thank you, Coach Galt, Coach D'Angelo, and Coach Frank for setting this up. I see Coach D'Angelo's here. I don't know who else I see because of, not everybody's there, but I appreciate you guys doing this, plus the parents for taking the time. So what you can need, you see these 4? You need 4 different objects, okay? It can be cans, it can be colors, it can be actual cones. You might be lucky. It doesn't matter, you just need 4 objects. And with these objects, okay, with your feet, you need to be 2 yards between or 2 steps. So, from number 1, okay, 2 steps, foot, foot. You see? Then you put the cone or whatever you have, 2 steps. 2 steps. You guys have quite small feet, so if you need it 3 or 4, so the ball can actually go in between, then you can take 3 or 4. Okay?
Yeah.
And it can be cups, it can be shorts, shoes, candles, it doesn't matter. Good job. But again, you guys have quite small feet. I have quite big feet, so I don't know if they're big feet, but if you take your parents' shoes, you need enough distance so the ball can easily go through, yeah? Does that make sense? Doesn't matter if it's 3 or 4 steps for you, that's fine. Maybe take 3 or 4 for your small, perfect. Okay, so to warm up here, we're gonna do really simple, okay? Pops's just gonna use, real quick, if you are right foot dominant, meaning if your right foot is your best foot, raise your hand.
It's working on the computer now. I got it.
Okay? If your left foot is your best foot, your dominant foot, raise your hand. Anyone? Left foot? Yeah, we got 1. Okay? So when I say your dominant foot, that means your strong foot. So for everyone -1, that's your right foot. When I say your weak foot, you guys know this, yeah? Is your left foot. At your age, the best advice we can give, if you work on your right foot 5 times, we're gonna work on your left foot, your weak foot, 10 times. Everything on your weak foot, because what it takes me to learn at my age and your age is a lot different. Does that make sense? So we will start with your right foot, your dominant foot. For the one in the middle, Danny's, yeah? Danny, is that you? Left-footed, yeah? You're the only one that's left-footed, right? Anyone else? So Danny, you'll always be opposite. When I say your right foot, you're gonna do your left foot. Does that make sense? Thumbs up? Thumbs up, all right, good. So everybody's gonna start on your right foot. You're gonna just take as many touches as you can, go through, and then go back to the beginning. All right, so let's start. Ready? Watch Babett. You can do it too. Good. Turn around, go back to the beginning. Do it 3 times. Nice and easy warm up. 1, good. That's twice. 1 more time. Okay, now you're gonna do your weak foot. So Danny, this is your right foot, the other girls, it's your left. 3 times, nice and easy, just warm up. Good. Close here. I made Pops's a little bit harder. Good job, 3 times. Good, left foot. Good, we'll do it 1 more time. Just get nice and warm, nice and warm. Perfect, okay, rest. Also, make sure you guys have water. I know you're young and you guys are ready, but try to take your breaks, okay? So, perfect. Right foot. And everything that we do, at the end, you're gonna do it a little bit faster and you're gonna have a little bit more challenges. So now, right foot. You're gonna do 1 touch in between. Inside, outside, inside, outside. Turn around, exact thing. Inside, outside, inside, outside. Important here is you stay low, yeah? You're gonna shift your weight, inside, outside. Shift your weight. Forward touch, okay? If it's hard for you, it's okay. Take 2 touches. 1, 2, 1, outside. Important to shift your weight, stay low. And we'll do it 3 times again. Go, Box. Sorry, I got it. Yeah. Good. Keep going. 3-3. Good. Again, right foot. Stay low. Shift. Good. Shift. Perfect. One more. Now do your weak foot. Left. One touch if you can. Stay low. Remember, shift your weight. Good. That's twice, right? One more. Good, perfect. Okay, now we're gonna do exactly the same thing, but what's gonna be hard for you is that you're gonna have to see me. Can most of you see me? Because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hold up my hands and you're gonna have to tell me which number I have on my hands, because at your age, a lot of you are doing it down, which is really good. But when do you run like this in football in a real game? Not so much, yeah? So you're gonna do exactly the same thing. When Babs goes, first time, and you're gonna go as fast as you can, just to me, as many touches as you want, but I'm gonna have my hands up. So when I say go, right foot first, go. 3, 2, good, and then go back and rest. Got it? So I'm gonna have my hands. It's gonna be hard. If you guys can't do it, listen to Babs and then just try to repeat it, and just try to keep your head up. So for you guys that are doing it, you can't see the camera, it's okay, and just try to keep your head up. Touch, touch, try to keep your head up, all right? So we're gonna do this 3 times on Babs' count, okay? So I'll go 3, 2, 1, and then she's gonna come, all right? So everybody go to the start of your pose. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. 4. Good. 3, 2, 1, go. 5, 1. Good job. One more time, and go. 3, 2. Perfect. Go back. How's that? You guys getting my hand? Okay. Ready? Let's do it again. Left foot this time. Danny, you wrong foot. The rest, the one we're gonna work on. We're gonna do this 5 times. Okay. Same thing. 3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1. Good. If you knock a cone or you hit a cone, you owe me 3 push-ups after. So Bob owes me 3 push-ups so far. All right. Third time. And 3, 2, 1. 1. Good. 2 more times. 3, 2, 1. Good. Last time here. And go.
1.
Perfect. Can you guys guess what we're going to do next? Okay. Same thing now, but you're going to do it with 1 touch in between. Yeah, now if you can't do 1 touch, you do 2. So exactly what Pops did at the beginning with her right foot. Yep. Same thing, but now I'm going to have my numbers up. And then she's going to turn around and go back as fast as she can. She does the 1 foot. She stays low, shifts her weight. Here, turns, and then you're going to go as fast as you can back. Okay? So try to pick it up on the way back. And when you're going on the way back, if you mess up, I want you to mess up, because when you mess up, that means that you're actually pushing yourself to a point where you have to get better. So if you hit a cone, the ball goes flying on the way back, it's okay. That means you're pushing yourself to be better. All right? So 3 times with your right. 3, 2, 1. Go, 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 go back. Pops didn't do it right. You got it? On its way back? Okay. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
2, 3.
Good. Quick. Stay low. Good. Shift, 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 shift. Quick, quick, quick. Perfect. All right. You guys, if it's hard for you to see my hands on the screen, it's okay. Just listen to bops and try to take note to keep your head up. Okay? So if you don't see my hands, don't worry about it. It's more important that you practice keeping your head up while you dribble. Okay? So last one with your rights. Ready? In 3, 2, 1, go.
3, 1, 4.
Go, 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 go. Good job. Perfect. All right, going to your left. We're gonna do this 5 times. Okay, we're gonna keep this up. We're gonna try to get a little bit of your heart rate up here, okay? And ready? 3, 2, 1.
4.
Go, 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 go. Good, stay low. Yes, perfect. Good job. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
3, 1.
Good, go, 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 go. Good job. 3 more here. Huh? Ready? And go.
3, 1.
Good, 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 good. Good job. 2 more. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
4, 4, 2.
Good, good, go, Bobs. Good. Good, Bobs. Good. Perfect. Good job, guys. Keep going. Good job. All the way back. Perfect. All right, last one. Remember, try to keep your head up, right? If you don't see the hands, just repeat what Bob says, even if you can't say it. Or your parents can come give you some numbers. They have to work too here, okay? Last one. Ready? And 3, 2, 1, go.
1, 2, 4.
Good. Good. Great job. Okay. Now, last time with these cones, and then we're going to switch it. All right? So we're going to just try to go a little bit more diagonal. So from your starting cone, okay, you're going to pick up the second, or sorry, your starting cone, you're going to go 1 step to the side. Here. Okay? Second cone. Okay? Go to your third cone. 1 step to the side. Okay? So your second and fourth, it's a zigzag. So the first cone, you're in that line, you just take a step in, put back. Go to the third cone, step in, put it down. Yep, a bit of a zigzag. Okay? The reason we do this is just to simply try to change direction. We're gonna do this short and quick, because then we're gonna go to a fun square game, right? Same type, but now we're gonna start working on, sorry, we have little dogs. Okay, we're gonna work on in-between touches. Okay, this one, everybody knows this, yeah? I want you to do as many touches as you can. Turn around, come back. Okay, first time is gonna be easy, and we're gonna make it more challenging. All right, ready, go. Good. Okay. Now, keep your head up. Same thing. I'm gonna have my numbers. Okay, so try to keep your head up and do the same thing. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. 2. Then just fast back on your own. Good job, good job. Okay, one more time, same exact thing. Catch your breath. Ready? And 3, 2, 1, go.
3,
Good. Now go, 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 go. Good job, good job. Good. So next thing is we're gonna do a little bit of change direction. The best footballers in the world, one, they always have their head on a swivel, yeah? But also they can change direction in the instant. Messi, he doesn't do all these fancy moves like Ronaldo, yeah? But he stays low to the ground and he can shift his weight so the guys and girls can't touch the ball, all right? So, same thing, okay? Every time you hit a cone, you change. Forward, back. Forward, back. Forward, back. Okay, so first cone, you shift, back. Forward again. Keep your head, my head's up. Then I'm still coming back. When you're going backwards, my feet turn just a little bit to come here. Forward, back. Actually, we'll start just going backwards. Okay, start. First time we'll practice once backwards. Then we'll go into changing. Okay, so try nice and easy backwards. Ready? And go. Just like Box was doing. Good. There you go. Try to shift it with you. The trick here is to try to have your feet almost on, excuse me, a little bit of an angle. So it's like pendulum back. Okay? Now we're gonna switch each cone. Ready? And go. So forward, switch your hips back. Good, Pops. Forward, stay facing that way. Good, so now you're going backwards. Switch to forward, good. And backwards. Got it? Good job, I can see you guys working. Okay. Pops is cramping in her calves. All right, so we're gonna do this one more time. Okay, we're gonna try to go. I'm gonna time Babett. Have your parents time you, but you're gonna be switching the directions, right? So when I say go, same thing, but you're gonna see how quick you can switch your hips. All right? On your marks, get set, and go. Forward, good, back, switch, 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 good, good, forward, back, good, good, forward, and back. Perfect. We got 12 seconds here. You guys can write in the group what you got, okay? All right, perfect. Last one. Okay, we're gonna work on the roll. So you start with your left foot, Danny, your right foot, your left foot, and start directly behind the cone. Yeah, but you're gonna roll diagonally, touch right foot, roll diagonally, touch left foot, roll diagonally, right foot. Okay, from behind. Roll diagonally, right foot. Left, left, right. Come right back. Okay? So roll, touch, roll. The important thing here is the prep touch because you're going on diagonal, yeah? So when you come with your roll right, your left foot almost takes it up past the cone, so then you can come forward. That makes sense? Come back. Left foot, prep touch. Right foot, prep touch, left foot. So the roll is on a little bit of an angle. Give you 2 tries to just practice, okay? Practice on your own. So left, touch, right foot, touch, left, good. Then you start again with your left foot, yeah? Roll, diagonal.
Yeah.
You start rolling it. Start with the roll, it makes it easier. So left foot roll, touch, roll, touch. Good. And again, one more practice. Roll, touch, good. Roll, touch, roll, touch, roll, So the first touch is the most annoying one, or the hardest. Yeah, because you're starting, it's not natural to start in a dead position. Yeah, so if you want to start on this side of cone, it's fine. But you want to go, your roll is forward. Touch. Oops. Touch, yeah? So when you roll, it's not square. I don't want square. I want you to take it forward with you. When you come here, okay, you can start right away with your foot on the ball and then roll, touch, roll, touch, roll, touch. Come back, start with your foot on the ball, makes it easy. It's this touch. I'm not having you go side to side, yeah? I want you to really take a touch in a forward diagonal. That's why they're on the angle. Does that make sense? So when you start here, left foot, okay, diagonal roll forward, touch, diagonal roll, diagonal roll. Got it? We'll do this 2 times around, then we're gonna go into a box. And ready? Go. Good. Perfect. Start again with your left. Roll. Good. Perfect. Go right into it again. Right again. Roll. Touch. Crab touch is important. Perfect. Good, boss. Again. Roll. Touch. Roll. Touch. Good. Last time. Quick as you can. Ready? Go. Roll. Touch. Good. Just touches on the ball. Perfect. Left touch. Left touch. Good. Okay. Perfect. Now we're going to go into our last thing here. A little fun. I call it dancing with the ball. Your coaches probably call it something else. We're going to change it. Get some water. Okay. You can get some water while we wait real quick. So, you guys have some water? Okay. So our last thing real quick. I want you to make a square now. For this square, you're gonna have about 2 yards, yeah? So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay? Ball's in the middle. Got it? Okay. You can make it bigger if you want. So what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna teach you, well actually you know them, we're gonna go through 10 different moves. To start in the smaller square just for touches, we're gonna go through 6. Then I'm gonna make it bigger, and we're gonna go through 10. So this is all about touches with the ball, okay? So you have to pay attention up here, and you have to do it with your foot. So 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 will all be with your right foot, okay? Those are the odds, if I remember in English, right, Sergey? Okay, your evens, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 are gonna be with your left. So, first, number 1, you're just gonna, in the small circle, you're just gonna be doing pendulums, yeah? When I say 1, okay, you're gonna turn right. So it's top of the ball here, here, 2, top of the turn. So you'll think about making a 90 degrees. Yeah, you guys know this. 2, okay? 2. I'm touching the ball, turning 90. 1. 1. Got it? Okay? So I'm here, turning to the other side of the square, here. So let's practice 1 and 2, okay? So everybody get in the middle. And we're gonna start. So just start with your pendulum, yep. 1. Good. 1. 2. 2. So real quick, if you can see, boss, stop. Watch her feet, yeah? So she goes on top of the ball, if you can just demonstrate it slow. 1. Top of the ball, and she turns it. Seeing her, watch your hips. Good? All right? You guys have that. 1 and 2. Yeah? Pretty simple moves. Okay? Now, for your 3 and 4, these are called pulls, or this is what I call them. Okay? If I say 3, you're going to do a pull here. Top of the foot, top of the foot. Sorry, under the foot, top. 4. Okay, so 3. You do it twice, but I start with my right foot. If I say 4, start with my left. So I'm here. 3. Top of the foot, pull back here. When I say 4, left foot, right foot. I don't change direction. I stay same. Here, it's just quick feet. Yeah? 3. If I say 4, it's important you do it twice. 3. Yeah, so 3. Left foot, right foot, left foot. Got it? So you stay facing the same direction. All right, so let's try this. Remember, 1 and 2 though. Okay, so ready? Go, pendulum. 3. Oh, stop. You gotta go right foot, left foot. No, you got right foot. 3. Good, pendulum. 4. Good. 1. 1. 1. Stop. So you should all be facing the same direction Bops is, yeah? Make sense? So important, these moves, these corvers or whatever you call them, Bops has never done them also, just so you know. So she's also learning. So important for your 3, 4, try to stay up, so it's quick. Back, pull, back, pull. If I say 2, 3. Yeah, back, pull. See how it's one movement. Back, pull, back, pull. It's just quick. Back, pull, back, pull. Okay. 5, 6. I told you I surprised you. 5, 6. This is a complete turn. Okay? 5, 6 is, if I'm here, I say 5, 6, it means you completely turn 180. So, I'm here, 1, 5, turn completely with my right foot. 6, completely with my right foot, left foot. Okay, so you're going complete 180. If I'm here, 5, with my right, so 5, good. 6, good. 5, 6. Okay. All right, so we're gonna go through what we have so far. Is everybody with me with the 6? Thumbs up so far? I'm checking with 30. Hopefully it's fine. Okay, so real nice and slow. We're gonna go through it again. Ready? We'll start. Pendulum. 1, 2, 2, 3. Good. 3. Good. Stop. Stop. So you guys should all be facing this way. Remember, if you do 3, you go pull right foot, left foot, but you stay facing the same way. Yeah? So start again from the beginning. Start facing me. Okay? We're going to put all 6 in now. Okay? And go. 5, 6, 5. Stop. Stop. So where should you be facing? Perfect. Good. I see you guys facing the opposite way. Good. From there, keep going. Pendulum. 2. Wrong way, Pops. Good. 2. And stop. Oh, you guys should all be facing me. All right. Good. You guys think you're ready for 7 and 8? Okay, we'll keep with this, then I'm going to make the space bigger. All right, we're going to go for 1 minute work here. Okay, 1 minute of work, you have to go through the 6. All right, so we're going to start in 5 seconds. You have all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ready, set, go. 1, 1, 6, 1, 4. Good. 5. Good, stop. Which way are you facing? Good job. All right, and 30 more seconds. And ready, go, pendulum. 1, 1, 2, 5, 6, 3, 4. 2, 2, 5, and stop. Where are you guys facing? You should all be facing me. How'd it go? I can see Camby or Naya. I think she got it. Yasmin, good. Kira, you guys got it. All right, perfect. Okay, we're gonna go into, we have another 5 minutes. We'll make it one more bigger, okay? We're gonna make it bigger, and then we're gonna add 4 more exercises, or 2 more, and we're gonna see if you can do it. Okay, so we have another 5 minutes. So, I need you to make these. Now it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 steps between each. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. When you don't have enough room, okay, when you don't have a big space, completely okay to keep it the same size. Not a problem at all, all right? So do what you can, 3 or 4. But now, instead of the pendulum, I want you to do normal football, okay? So all those touches, you're just gonna be going inside, outside. And the thing, when I say right or 1, you know you have to turn. When I say 2, you change your own direction. 5, right foot. 6, left foot. Then I just keep moving. 3. Okay? I'm just always gotta move. Make sense? So, number 7 is the Cruyff turn. Okay? So, 7 is with which foot? You're right. Cruyff turn? Here. This is more important is your arm. So when the Cruyff turn is the same as 5 and 6, as you're going either north, south, east, west, okay? Everybody knows it. You fake with your hand, go behind your leg, yeah? So the more, I want you to really throw your arm. Yeah, perfect, Bobs. It's all about deception, okay? See how she comes up? You wanna act like they're gonna fake it. Okay, so Cruyff turn right, right? This is 5. Ready? Right foot, yep. 7, sorry, go. Good. See how she's coming towards me? I'm defender. She comes towards. Good. Goes back exactly the same direction. Okay? 6, or sorry, 8. Try with your left. Good. Perfect. So she's coming towards me. Arms to deception. So this move, you're adding a bit more here, but it's the same directions as 5 and 6. That's important for you guys to understand, yeah? For now, you can do always a Cruyff turn in different directions, but for now, I want you just to work on. So there's no difference if I say 5, and you move this way, 6, compared to coming here, 5, here, 6. See my arm? I throw it, come back with my standing leg. Here, throw it, standing leg, here, right foot, standing leg. You can even look up. Okay, just try doing a couple Cruyffs. All right, this is the last thing we'll do. Good. Important is the direction that you go. Really throw your arm. The best is if you can throw a head nod. Okay, all about deception. Come here. It's like a dance. One of your TikToks. I think that's what you do, yeah? Okay, so We're gonna try all the numbers now. Okay, so if you need a refresher, let's just watch Bob's. Ready? 1. Good, keep going, moving it. 2. Keep going, 3. Perfect. 4. Good. 5. Good. 6. Good. 7. And 8. Perfect, Bobs. Okay, remember, 1, 3, 5, 7. Right foot. 2, 4, 6, 8. Left foot. If you get lost, it's okay. Come back to my voice. Keep going. All right. We're going to do this twice. So we're going to do a minute on, 30 seconds off. Is that too long? 1 minute on, 30 seconds off. 1 minute on, 30 seconds off. Okay? Ready? Go. Good. Just move the ball, stay low. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. 5. Good. 6. 7. Croix. Good. 8. Good. Keep going. Now 1, 2, 5, 6. Keep going, guys. Good. 3, 4, 3, 4, 7. Keep with it. 8. And good. Rest. Good. 30-second rest. And then we're going to go with our last one here, and then you guys have done it. And the next time, if there is a next time, I hope there is, I'm going to teach you, I call it the Sauerbrunn, just because I've seen Becky do it so much. We're not going to do today, but for your rest, okay? Bex is known for doing a hip swivel. She actually never touches the ball, yeah? She comes, hip swivel and move. Okay, it's hard to do that, but what you can teach you is just the side. So it's just you're just really shifting. You come, you're really just shifting the ball. Okay? So for the next time, I'm going to teach you that, or the beginning of it. Yeah? Okay, so we're going to go again. 1 minute of work. All right? And go. 7. Get your arm. Good. 8. Good. 2. Left foot. Good. 3. Good. So 5. 6. Good. Use your brain here. 8. Left foot. Good. 7. Good. Keep moving. Keep moving. 1. 1. 2. 2. Come on, guys. 5 seconds. Keep moving. Keep moving. 7. Use your arm when you're tired. Good. Keep going. 8. And rest. Good job, you guys. 45 seconds. I was a little bit nicer. Okay. Rest 30 seconds. Then we're going to do our last one of 30 seconds, 30 seconds. This one, I want you to really try to be explosive and keep moving. 30 seconds of work and you're done. Okay. I'm going to be fast. So it's going to be like 1, 4, 6, 8, 2. Okay. It's going to be fast. You got to keep with it. All right. We're starting in 5 seconds. 30 seconds of work and we're done. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 2, 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, and 7. Good, rest. All right, guys, that's it for us. Well, this part, we're going to questions. I only could see a couple of you. But I hope it was somewhat fun. The time went by actually fast. Sorry, I went way over of the time. Good job, 45 minutes of work. You guys, good job. Now, Sarah, I think you have questions, or I think Galt or D'Angelo or Frank, not sure. But yeah, you guys, now you can do some stuff at home and for fun, and you don't need a lot of space. That's the whole point. Okay, now this is just, we have to wait for questions.
Okay.
Any questions for Ella? Yes, we're in Spain right now. We've been in 7 weeks of quarantine. We have not been allowed to go outside of our apartment, minus walking our dogs. And we hope on Sunday that we can go outside for an hour of exercise. But 7 weeks has been a long, long time. You got the next one.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Yeah, you're welcome, guys, anytime. Also, if you have some recommendations, what you want to do maybe on a short place or a tiny space, just let us know. We will try to figure out something. Also, like, it's very important that you just don't do it with us here 40 minutes. Do it every day, like 10 minutes. It's enough to improve every day a little bit. That would be awesome.
You know, who's your favorite men's player? Ooh, Galt, that's a good one. Back in the day, I loved watching, and this was before Man United, but I am a Man United fan, Wayne Rooney, just because I wish that we played the same, we had the same characteristics, and he was just so fun to watch.
And I see a question here now. There's when I win the World Cup, it was 2007, was in China. It was actually, I was 18 years old and it was my first tournament, and that was an incredible experience for me.
How old were you when you went into the German national team?
I was 17.
And if you could give these girls an advice for, I mean, you guys are what, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, from that range. If there's advice that you'd give yourself for the same time, what would you say?
Yeah, the most important part is never, lose the fun, what you're doing. Go every day to training with a smile on your face. And I always stayed a little bit longer than the other girls on the pitch. And if it just would be 5 minutes or 10 minutes to work on my left feet or foot or on my weaknesses. So always do a little bit more than the other ones. And that was my secret.
Tess, how long have you been playing football?
You.
Well, I'm done, but professionally, I played 10 years, and then totally, I think I started, when we were 4, or I was 4, so it's a whole lot of years. I'm 34, so 30 years.
Yeah, I started playing soccer in a club with boys as I was 11 years old, and then my first professional contract I got was 17. So now I'm 31, so I do this now for 14 years, and I hope I get a couple more because I'm still very excited about the game and still very passionate.
And she's been doing this professionally for 14 years, which is quite impressive. How many goals have you scored? I'm not sure, but I know there'll always be more than Anaya and Cam together. So over at least. No, probably professionally.
What? No.
You're muted. Professionally, I think over 300 probably. That's probably speaking myself up, but I think so. And Bob's was in the Euros. You took all the penalty kicks, right?
Yeah, I'm actually a defender, so I don't get so many times the possibility to score, but in my national career, I made 8 goals, I think. And I always took the PKs last year. So
this is for Germany's number 1, taking the PKs to the center back. What other drills should you do in quarantine? I think you guys need to work on your juggling as well, because there's so many techniques that you can work. And when you work on your, I tell these people that. Yeah, so if I have a Puma ball and I told you this, I want you to try to do it. You don't need any space. I'm in a 1x1. You take a Puma ball or whatever you have. If you don't have a mark, make your own, your name, whatever. And when you juggle, I don't want you to have this backspin. Because when you backspin your toes up, it's not natural for when you go and you hit a ball, yeah? So what I want you to do is try to take the Puma or whatever ball, and when I juggle it, I catch it exactly the same as where the Puma came, yeah? Not a lot of spin. You see? And then you just start doing that. And then from there, you can go into, again, I don't want this, you do backspin, that means your toes up, and this isn't common, right? What your juggling technique can teach you is a good touch, and this touch comes from here to when you go and you kick a ball, yeah? So I'm taking what I juggled, exactly the same as from hitting, or my tech for shooting. So what you can do is just go 1, catch, same. 1, 2, bad, start again. 1, 2. No spin on the ball. That means your foot is in the correct position for you to juggle. And what I wish I would have done is worked on my touch. And if you don't have that, even more so with doing just on a wall. Okay? You have the 2 things. Yeah, you can stay this close. Right, right, right. Left. You guys can find the ball anywhere in your basement. Really work on your first touch, and juggling for me is the most important.
Yeah. And I also adding to Ella's juggling thing is like we Germans, we call it a little circle and big circle. So going from the foot to the knee to the knee to the foot is the little circle. The big one is foot, knee, head, knee, foot. Okay, like you see, wait. Oh.
That's a little circle.
That is the little circle. And then you go up to the big circle. Okay? Without destroy the thing. Just work on it like that, yeah. Teaches you technique.
Yeah, little circle, big circle. What do you think is the best way to go make it pro? I think Europe is very different than the US. The US, I'm very thankful for my college education, because to be a pro, to be fair, you can be the best player in the world, but you need luck. You need to not be injured, and you need to be the luck. I mean, in Europe, you guys go pro at 17, so it's a bit of a different, and I think it's changing for women, and I think you can definitely make a living now. I think everybody's path is so different.
Yeah, I think that everyone makes a different way. I, for example, went with 15 to a boarding school, and was living there for 3 years, changed my school for 3 times. But that's, again, it's a really different way in Europe than you guys do it in the US. But like I said, the advice from before, always, keep focused on what you want, and never lose the joy or the fun what you're doing. Don't feel pressure at young age, I think. That's a good advice.
What position? I played forward. When you get older, you got moved back to outside back, midfield. And you've always been a defender, or center back and outside back?
Yeah, I started in the midfield because I could run quite a lot. And then I was outside back, and usually I can play every position in the back line.
What is your favorite position to play? If I could do it all over again, I'd be an outside back.
Yeah, for me it's like outside back. I can run a lot. I can do a lot of offensive moves. That's what I really like. I can make some good crosses and whatever. And on the other side, the central defender, you have more responsibility to to organize your team in front of you.
Messi or Ronaldo? Right. Well, Ronaldo doesn't play here anymore. I think Ronaldo is a freak of nature. He's like the Michael Phelps of football. Like, there's not anyone that's athletically more gifted than him. But I have a lot of respect for Messi because he does it the simple way. Or I guess he makes the impossible look simple, put it that way.
I think I give a little bit more credit to Ronaldo because I think like he's the harder worker, when you can say like this. He's like really disciplined and works really hard on himself, and that reminds me a little bit on myself. So I'm a little bit on his side.
Did you just compare yourself to Papa?
No, I just his mindset.
You guys heard it, right?
You saw, guys. I'm not Ronaldo. We all saw it.
What number? I was number 3 in college, and then number 30 professionally, because our dad played college football for number 30.
I was always number 4, or something what you can divide with the 4. The 4, the 8, yeah.
What do you do if you got a college scholarship, but you know that's too early to think about your future? Yeah, I mean, I think college is a very tricky thing. I think now girls are getting recruited a lot younger, 12, 14, which is, it's really hard because there's certain things that change your body. But I would just say, like, go visit as many as you can. And also, I think it's like, people always ask, how do you know where you want to go? It's you show up on the campus, and I can't explain it, but it's like you have this feeling that it was always meant to be. So for me, I would say take your time. There's no problem with going to summer camps or keeping options open. I think a lot of girls should go to summer camps. Like, if you guys can go to the University of Illinois, I know I went there, but you start getting your name on the radar. And when you're good at 12-year-old kids, 9, 10, it's like, oh, this kid's really good at 12. And before that, I know it's a different time, but it's like, it's hard to, it's a very competitive thing, but I just think that's when you really should start taking you seriously. So I think enjoy it, and of course always keep your options open, but I think you'll know when you know for college. What do you do before a game?
I don't have really a ritual. You call it routine. I just like, I'm quite German, so I'm quite organized. So also before the games, I do every time the same, just because, yeah, I like organization, and I like focus, and yeah, but it's not like if I do something in the wrong way that I get like freaking out. It's just like, I'm the way I'm really am in front of the game, like structured, focused, and yeah.
German. All right, last question here. What do you recommend to players to keep them physically and mentally engaged, prepared for upcoming seasons through these stay-home times? Well, Babs is in her middle of her season. She has no idea when or if they're going to start again. So this is a question for you.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm a bit different. I do this professionally, so than you guys. But what I can recommend is like just, yeah, do the little things you can do, what you're able to do, like little things like this. Or for me, it's like staying fit, stay healthy, my body, eat good, and train good with different strength session, for example, or we go running, or we make stairs runs. So
when she says we go running, that means we could do sprints in our parking garage.
Yeah, we do sprints in our parking garage. So yeah, train as much as you can, but don't overdo it, because that's always like makes you a little bit tired, and in your body, but also in your head when you do every time the same. So just try also to disconnect a little bit, just thinking the same stuff. Yeah, and try to work maybe on your weaknesses, because now you have time to work on your weaknesses. I'm not a really technical player, but here with Ella or by myself, I try to work on my technique at least twice or 3 times a week, so I can, especially with my left foot, I can be a little bit better. Yeah.
And okay, I think that's pretty much it. I was going to say something when I walked in there. There's also a way that you guys can, like for my teammate, and this can come from Galt and Galt, D'Angelo, and Frank. And I think you guys could also, I always gave my girls what the player they were like as men, just because you can Google Wayne Rooney on YouTube. I think in a couple of years you can do that with women as well, but maybe give them the homework of, okay, you have to watch 2 highlight videos of Christian I don't know, Robert Lewandowski as a forward, or okay, your goalkeepers, Neuer. I mean, you can watch so many people, and then they get to watch these and kind of see and get ideas. Because I think that's why young boys are so into it, because some of my best ideas was coming from watching things on YouTube that I saw or that were fun to see. And you can definitely get stuff on the U.S. national team, Julie Ertz, Alex Morgan, training, and you just have to say, okay, send me 3 clips of Alex Morgan clips, or I don't know, Kristen Press, Tobin Heath. I'm at the older age. Rose Lavelle is a really cool up and coming. I did an interview with Becky Sauber actually a couple weeks ago, and she said Rose Lavelle is like the next up and coming big time girl and a good egg. So I think there's a lot of things you can do to think outside the box, but then get the girls excited. So we appreciate the time. And Tawani, sorry if I said that wrong. I just stopped the summer, so I'm about 8 months retired now. But I'm also 34, so it was my time. But thank you guys. If you want to do this again, you know who to talk to. And we really appreciate you, Galt, taking the time to invite your team. And of course, for you've always supported us from when I came to visit, etc. So D'Angelo, you're a good guy. I hear many good things, and I know you inspire the girls. So thank you guys again.
Okay, stay
all the
positive,
parents.
girls, and see you soon. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That was awesome.